Hey, Henry McClure live. Hey, I promised to make a video about where to put the coffee shop. And Brian Faulk just bought these buildings right here, and he's like an entrepreneurial fella. He doesn't know how to spell plane, but just kidding. But I recommend, even though it's right across from the classic bean, we need more of a caffeine. Let's have more of a place for caffeine while the people are stumbling around with the common consumption. We can get them jacked up on caffeine, and then they can Uber their way home. Well, let's think about that. So anyway, to the person that was going to tune in and watch the Henry McClure live, and look at that place right there. I think go Topeka, the rent there that they pay is like $278,000. Think about it, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. $278,000 we can just put into roads. One of these days, $1 million is going to start mattering. What's really wild is I asked for $100,000 to put a sewer line in East, at California Crossing, and it was denied. And it was denied because it was Henry McClure. And so, is it legitimate for me to have resentments against the system? Because that's who I'm running against. And it will be interesting to see how much investment they make to keep things exactly the way they are. Because if I get elected, I want to create change and make more developers and more entrepreneurs. That's what we need to do. We need to create more businesses, entrepreneurs, people that can stand on their own. I don't want to support a group that, you got to create jobs. Look, it will happen on its own. It's called organically. Think about all the corporate welfare we gave out yonder down in South Topeka, and it didn't lower your tax base, and it didn't increase the population. Okay, boom. On top of that, they bought land from me 18, 20 years ago, and it still sits vacant. I want to take all the land that's in the name of the Growth Organization of Topeka, divvy it up between, let's have the city take it all, because the county can't handle all the land that they got from the taxes they don't collect. Rich Eckert and his big grand plan. So we'll take all the land that Jetto has purchased over the years with the sales tax, and then I'll engage not only the commercial real estate people, developers, and residential people, and I'll just do what I do naturally. Make deals. We'll be able to redirect $5 million a year into roads, streets, and infrastructure. I'm live. Vote for somebody that knows how to do it. You don't need to hire any consultants around this joint.